Hello. Welcome. Welcome back to Into the Breach, and welcome to the stream. Thank you, Nat and Foss, for being so very prompt and on time. I appreciate it. Thank you. Also, hi, Zeta. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. It is a Zeta, indeed. Yeah. More tactics. Yeah. Timeless fucker in this land. Wow. That is quite the bold statement, Nat. Love you too, Zeta. I'm expecting a name change now, Nat, to Nat the Timeliest Wizard. I can't give a proper answer to that question. Nat the Timeliest Wizard. Already done. Nice. Alright. But yeah, let's continue our campaign. Yeah, that's where we are. I have until early May on this one. Oof. Hi, Lampoon. Thanks for stopping by. MacDon's. Nice. Some nuggies? Or just a burg? But either way. Oh, and I was just gonna say. Donads is good nads? Organ friss. Nice. Destroy acid vats or protect emergency barriers. Conveyor belts. High threat or deal with conveyor belts. Protect the bar. Let's just do high threat. A Vec hive lies directly beneath the waste disposal tanks in this region. Detonate the vats. The chemical runoff will destroy the hive. Neat. Alright, what do we got here? Just straight shooters. Ooh. Powerful flies, though. Oh, who are you? Mr. Feenstrom. In-laws. It's alright, Lampoon. I appreciate you being here whenever you get the chance. You come first. Always when it comes to me streams. Okay, volatile massive goo applying acid on nearby units. Great. Oh, that bug going toont. Nice. Got another hornet, and we have 2 alpha centipedes right off the bat. Great. And I also need to destroy the bats. Transforms the current tile into a pool of acid. Okay. So it's just the tile right below. Okay. Whomst? Why is there so much no? No whomst? No someone? No. Gasp. I don't know how this is gonna pan out. We're just gonna have to put it somewhere. How about here? Here. And because we have a floating mech, we don't have to worry about water no more. Neat. To refresh it? Well, it's not going to be refreshed because it's just going to float right up there. Oh, okay, well, that's a fantastic freaking start. I powered the floatiness indeed. Oh my goodness. Ooh, that's a bad start. That's a really bad start. What's the order? That one's a pretty easy one. I can just knock that one out of the way. I don't have enough movement space that I could. Yeah, it's just gonna have to be probably knock away with that. Unless I can do something fancier. Boy, this one's a tough one. Maybe I shouldn't have gone for the higher threat right away. Because this is probably the worst one. I might have to just smoke it out. No, you're great with strategy. However, never playing the game in question doesn't help that much. Yeah. It is difficult to play a game well that you don't know anything about. Looks acid on the first unit that steps on that space. Dominated at risk. Well, risk is also a lot of luck because there's a lot of dice. Can't remember what the punchy guy's set up for. I believe the punchy guy's got dash. How do I combat mech? I don't know how to look at everything. Yes, I do have the dash. I have the dash and I got smoke. Yeah, that was my fault. Also, hi Astro. Thanks for stopping by. Oh boy. I don't want to have to use up my smoke right away on the first bout, but I'm not sure if I know a way that I can do this without getting hurt. Because I mean, this one doesn't matter. It's these two that I'm really concerned about. And then acid vat's in the way from letting me do what I'm initially planning to do. All lives. Wow. Because right now I'm thinking probably no. I can't even get a shot to do what I was initially planning. Actually, no, I can. Because if I knock this one away to there, it won't do damage. If I knock this here, it'll cause a chain reaction, causing a bunch of damage along the way. I don't know what I'm going to do with this one. But I think if I do the knockback, if I do a nice shot into that, then I should be able to do something. As the vets become deep pools when they're smashing, you can push Vex in. Interesting. Yep, there's a Doge. Texas possibly passed a law today that made everyone under 21 a minor and by extension unable to buy tobacco products. I'm 20 and outraged that I won't be able to be grandfathered in. I know it's not good for me, but I feel like as adults we should be able to make those choices ourselves. With tobacco products? Yeah, I would agree with that just because tobacco's been so ubiquitous forever. I feel like you can make very informed decisions on that one. But I mean, in general, it's just really shit for you. Alcohol is better, but it's still not great for you and stuff like that. In general, so long as everyone is informed when making such a purchase, I would say 18 plus would be fine. But that's just me. Why is trying to pass a law that pushing the smoking age back 10 years every year to age 100? That would definitely get rid of smoking as a possibility in general. And yeah, I can't even push those ones. Like the only thing that I could push, I'm fine with pushing this. So let's just, I'm just gonna play it out and maybe I'll just end this or reset this turn if need be. So I'm gonna push it into the water, but that's fine. No, it doesn't knock back as far as I was hoping. That should hopefully be fine. No, it won't be. Now I've already set myself up for junk. This stinks. Yeah, I might have to. I've already set myself up for really bad things. I didn't want to have to smoke things out. Ugh. They have 5 health too. I thought they only had 4. Well, that really messes up my options. Gosh. Man. I don't want to lose 2 power right off the bat. Was there anything I could have done differently to really resolve that? Because I mean, if in the end I have to use smoke on these, that's fine. No, they hit 2. Only 2. It's just that this one's hitting 2 and then this one's also hitting 2. 3 power from 2 squares. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. I'm gonna reset. Because now that I know my push strategy doesn't work, I'm just gonna push everything else out of the way. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. My push strategy doesn't work. I do have my rocket though. I do have my rocket. Is that gonna help me in any way, shape, or form? Doubtful. I could disperse, but it's not. It's just not gonna save any of these things. Which is absurd. Oh, this is ridiculous. That out of the way. Push you to there. Oh, sweet. Got an acid on it. This unit is inflicted with acid. With its defense is corroded, incoming weapon damage is doubled. All other damage is unaffected. Neat. You are very welcome, Lampoon, for Crusader Kings. You can also thank Astro for that, because they were the one who presented that possibility of giving away games. It was their codes. So yeah, thanks all around. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to smoke. That is a lot of used resources right off the bat. Looks bad there. Oof. That's fine. That's also fine. That's not fine. Oh boy. So that one's easy. I can just move out of the way. Well, what can I do otherwise? Dang it. Wish that one wasn't there. There's no weapon fire that I can really take advantage of. I might just have to push these two out of the way to stop both their trajectories. By launching a shot there. There's no other incoming enemies, so that's good. This, oh, because of course it's on a freaking, I'm gonna push this one to there, so it'll destroy that vat. Is that a non-sub you see? It is, but you don't have to. You don't have to make sure that everyone who's here is subbed. That is not necessary. It is a very kind of gesture, but it is not necessary. Because yeah, I'm not really gonna be able to push this anywhere. But if I push this here, it'll at least get rid of that vat as well as move that out of the line of sight. Hashtag make me cry. That's not the best hashtag in the world. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to play it out like that. Cause yeah, and then this. I think I'll actually just have him tank this shot, blast him that way. That way he also destroys that vat. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Get over there. You move to here. Blast those two away. Oh, and that's an outright cancel. Okay. Then I wanted to hit here to tank that shot. Blast you there. Oh! That's locked on. That's locked on. Launch a volatile of massive goo applying acid on nearby units. That didn't change. Astro! That's a lot of biddies. Make Tom sing the sound of silence again. Not again. Not at this very moment. Also, thank you, Astro, for the 15 stinking 100 biddies. I appreciate it. That's all I can say is thank you. Dang it. Arg. I really appreciate it. But I can't even do anything else. This stinks. Bless the rains down in Africa. This sucks. I didn't realize that these things are pure lock-on. That's a pure lock-on. Knocking him off did not change that trajectory at all. That stinks. That's gonna hurt. And it's gonna lose my freaking power up. Alrighty, Zeta. Have yourself good sleep. And thanks for stopping by. Okay, I think I can solve this one pretty easily. Or not. This is an awful setup. So I can straight wipe out these two no matter what, which I think I kind of need to do. I can straight wipe out that one as well, which will really help. But it's not going to help me elsewhere. I don't think there's any way I can get, because this one has to have a dedicated shot to its own. All three they're three separate groups that I have to deal with, and there's no way I can do it. Zeta, thank you for that host. I appreciate it. Hi, Mel. Thanks for stopping by. Welcome. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to. How can I do this? I could artillery shot here. No, because it's still gonna hit those. Man, this map just completely destroyed all the momentum I had. Because there's nothing I can do about this once it's locked on. Changing it this direction won't change its hit, but changing it this way will, because it can only fire in a straight line, I believe. But either way I knock it, it won't do anything, so I have to take it down. That's a guarantee that I have to do that. And the only way I can do that is with a punch. Because I can punch him into that, and that'll do 5 damage to him and 1 to him. Thank you, Lampoon, for posting that me singing link. And the same thing with him. I have to take them out. I don't really have a choice. This is just what I have to do. Takes them both out. Oh. Fuck me. Forgot about the smoke. Oh, there's a one turn undo. Oh, okay. I can charge into it. I was just gonna say, thank goodness I can undo a move. So now I only have 2 enemies. This one's gonna destroy 2 though, so I have to knock that one out of the way. And that's... You can undo movements in unlimited number of steps. It doesn't lock you in until you fire. Gotcha. Thank you for that advice. Yeah, there's no way I can deal with both. Because even if I stand here to try and tank it, it won't assist anything. I'm just gonna have to... No. Just gonna have to push this one away. That's the best I could have gotten. It's not a good turn. There it goes. Oh. Ha. Ooh, that 21%. Saving me. That helps. But at least I can destroy this acid vat this turn. I don't care about taking the damage. It's just going to do 3. And I can just push the rest away. Good. Good, 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 good. Out of the way. You... Oh, you're in? Oh. You're in smoke. That messes up everything. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna have to just tank 1 power. I'm just gonna have to lose 1 power so I can get the 2 stars. Oh, you can push the vats too. Damn. Well, here's hoping for another 21% defend. Oh my god. Wow, that is one resilient town. 2 1 in 5 chances. Nailed it. 100% of the vats were destroyed and the chemicals released. The sensors are already picking up diminished vac activity in the region. Neat. Very lucky. That was very lucky. Then I'll probably do the venting fields. That one's an easy win, but it's not going to get me any extra power, which power is what I want to get back. Or it's going to give me 1 power, but it's not going to give me anything else. These acid pools are being hit by the vac, but the vac seem to be adapting to the chemicals. Need to stop the vac before they develop an immunity. Take less than 3 grid damage and protect the power generator. Okay. Ooh, spider. There's a sticky egg that hatches into a spider lane. Ooh. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. Then we just have straight shooters. And then just straight shooters. The mist vibes. Since I don't have to worry about floating or about these pools with my floating target, I can put that back there. It hatches though, and that's the problem. I don't think the egg does damage when it hatches. It does not. So I don't have to worry about that. So I don't have to worry about getting caught near a building and having to worry about the building taking damage. Okay. See how this goes. Oh. That's a strange place for that. Oh, hello. When did you get here? All other Vec heal 1 at the start of their turn. Ooh. That's a pain. That's a pain. Weapon is doubled right away, so I only have to do 1 hit on it. It's not attacking because it threw that out. Okay. I need to set this free to be able to do anything. My head's leaning towards a turret shot on the egg to push that to the side, as well as free. It's gonna. I can't do that because it's just gonna. It's gonna push it right into the power grid. Oh man, this game just got a massive spike in difficulty at this island. Cause I can't do 5 damage and kill it with any potential I have. It's just gonna do damage to me. Oh boy. I'm not sure I can get away with that in any sense. Because if I fire to break it free, I just want to, since I can undo my move. Yeah, so it does still knock it away. Noted. Oh, dang it. More tile-based roar. Indeed. Also, hi, Cat. Thanks for stopping by. Dealing with you won't help me, even though I could, and you have one of the worst attacks. Gosh. Am I gonna have to use a smoke right off the bat just to stop these two? I am. This is only the second match on this island, and I took a lot of hits the last map. Also, hi, gamer. Thanks for stopping by. Now I'm starting to think my old tactics just will not work here. Because there's not like any situation in which I can really get away without taking any hits here. Unless, hold on. I can push that. I can push that. I can push the egg to break the web. Which I'd raise $4 at Home Depot. Unfortunately, I think spraying it at my monitor might just break my monitor. But no, I haven't tried it. So actually, I could push. Because if I do this, I can push that over just to do 1 hit of damage, but that's not going to actually help me all that much. That's neat, but it's not gonna help. I might just have to smoke right off the bat again. I just might have to smoke and stop those two from attacking, because they're just in such a way that I can't stop both of them. And losing that one works towards losing both those objectives. I think I'm gonna have to do that. Break the egg to free my tank. Tank is probably just gonna have to launch this out to the side. Wait, no. Shoot. Could I have been floating here? Was it possible to float here? All right, no, I could have moved here. If I pushed both of them that way, that would have broken the web. That would have broken the web on that one. I could have shot that one into the vat to take it down. But then I still only have this mech to deal with this whole situation here, which isn't gonna help. Whatever, I'll make do with it. Boop, boop, boop. How about there? Because last time I smoked out in the way. Okay, we'll see how that pans out. Regenerating, miss, no other damage. Oh crap, but now we have a centipede. That's fine. Stop getting me stuck. Wait, how did another one spawn? Oh, okay. This is quite the predicament now. My head's first leaning towards battering this into that to wipe that off the map. Is that a spooderling? No, it's just another alpha firefly. I don't know where it came from. Maybe it just didn't attack and maybe it was there the whole time. Wait, no, it's one of them that spawned here? Maybe? I don't remember. Because I'm thinking that's going to be the most damage there. I'm gonna have to push that out of the way somehow. I'm fine with that. If I can set... If I can set him free... Oh, dang it. Come on, just stop. This is so hard. There's so... Oh, what's the attack order? So that one's 2. That one I have to do something about guaranteed. If I can loose my tank, I can just get out of the way. No, but that's not gonna help me in the long run. Oh, this stinks. Because I could loose my tank. 1 bit. 1 bit boy is here. Also, hi, Drew sucks. Thanks for stopping by. So what I can do is do 1 damage here by knocking the egg into that. Then I can kill it because then it'll only have 2 health. So that takes that threat off the board. I can outright kill this with a charge. And then I can tank this shot. That's what I'm gonna do. That's gonna kill the egg, loosen it up, go here, kill you. Survived, but it tanked a hit, as well as it still leaves that frickin' spider spawner on the map. Oh, I didn't realize that was still gonna pop back up. Okay. What? Oh, they're hopping out. That's what they meant when they were adapting to the vat. They're literally spawning from the vat. That's so many enemies to deal with. Gosh, it's gonna do 3 damage unless I push it in, which I can do. I can push that into whence it came. That's not particularly going to help me elsewhere. Gosh, that's the one I for sure want to keep alive because that's going to keep that available. Leaper's not doing anything. The regen is fine being alive. It's just this combo batch here that's the concerning part. Because I could just outright, so that's the second one to go. I could take the 3 hits or tank the 3 damage with my mech if I needed to, but that would leave it down to 1, which is not good. Because that might have to be how I pull this off, or I dash this into that to outright kill this monstrosity. Because that's the one. That's the annoying one. It's that stinker right there. And then as well as that one. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking I'm gonna have to do. I'm just gonna have to blast. No, I can't. Because if I blast this, it's not gonna get taken out. And that's a problem. Oh my goodness. And then that's just gonna straight up outright kill that power generator. How? And that smoke is being my detriment again. What happens when you lose a mech? Force, do you know what happens when you lose a mech? Like, what's the long-term repercussion? Because there's potential that I could just make do with the second turn, with the last turn of this match being only 2 of my teammates. You lose the pilot. Well, I don't want to do that. Because Ralph's a really good pilot. He has 2 HP base increase. This stinks. Welcome back, man. I'm glad you're not so stinky. Mech is inactive for the rest of the fight, I would assume, is what you're meant to finish up there. I don't want to lose that pilot, though. That pilot's really good. Pilot's really good. Am I just gonna have to take the damage to the power grid? Or just hope that it won't? Because I can't think of any way I can deal with this batch of 3 right here and still come out alive. Because this one is the worst. Because that has to get taken down. Oh, man. And I can't push that one over there because that one's in the way. Oh, I might just have to lose the power generator. I can't find any other options. Run with the mech and try as hard as you can to get the tank out. No, I can't. It just... Tactical retreat. Well, tactical retreat means these things get destroyed. And I can't lose... I can only lose 5 of them in total, and then losing them here also loses my objectives, which help in the long run. I'm just gonna pull off my initial plan. Oh. It locks on that. Huh. Okay. Oh, because this is... Oh, it's not a lock-on. It's just a straight projectile. It's not a lob. So no matter how far I back off here, this thing will still hit. I would have to get out of its way. That changes things a bit. That's different than what I was expecting. The downside is that I did put the smoke there. I was still thinking my initial strategy is what's... You tried just dying? I'd prefer not to. Yeah, I'm still just gonna have to go with my same strat because I don't think that's gonna help me because I can't get a line of sight on any of these bugs. Now I regret putting my smoke there. I thought putting it away from the buildings would give me better options, but I was wrong. All right, well, we're gonna have to do this. Get out of there. Oh, I didn't. Oh yeah, that's right. I didn't push that back. But what I wanted to do was this. Push that into the line of sight. And then I can only... Yeah, that thing's gonna attack first. Yeah, there's nothing I can really do to get me out of the way with a rocket unless I fire at that, which is just gonna tank more damage. It's gonna stink, but I can't push that forward. I had to do that. I freaking lose the power generator, which sucks. Yep, I know. Oh my god. What is with this 21% grid defense that is just saving my ass over and over again? That's ridiculous. That should not be working. That should not be working at all. Okay. Now I have a whole new mess to deal with, though. Also, yeah. Hi, Flower Gal. Thanks for that follow. I appreciate it. Must have forwarded that email. Whomst? Oh, for the grid defense? Tommy Dommy. That's not that great of a nickname. Okay. The lucky grid defense email. Tommy Dommy, Tom 2019. Gosh dang it. Why do I speak anything that chat says? It's always going to be held against me. This is not that great of a situation I'm in. I can still... Thanks, Nat. Dongus. Behaves like water but inflicts acid on surviving units, but that's fine. But maybe it's not fine. As it only takes 2 damage or 3 damage to take down that, thanks to the acid that it has. There's no way I can get rid of that unless I... Oh, I think I've got something. Thank you, Lampoon. Great. Sassing me in chat and with clips. Wonderful. Grand. Perfecto. Ah, this stinks though. Gonna have to do this. It's a strange strat, but I think it's the only thing that's gonna really help me get out of here with minimal damage. Because in the end, I have to free my mech, and the only one who's really capable is you. You can't get around to do the damage that you need to, which means it has to be you to dish that out. I can't stop that, but I also freaking can't stop this. Oh, that stinks. Oh, that stinks. Wait. No. There's nothing I can do to stop this. There's nothing I can do to stop that. Not without losing my mech or losing my pilot. Love the voxel-esque look this game has. Yeah, this game has an awesome aesthetic. There's nothing I can do to get rid of this. Because this one's just got a beat on me. And that's the only way I can hit it because of my smoke that's blocking the other directions that I could possibly hit it from. Oh, this stinks. I can't get over to there to stop that attack either. I'm just sitting in smoke. Ah. Stinks. There goes 2 power unless I'm getting lucky again. Yep. Lost 1. Lost 2. One. Barely. I'm really losing. I got 1 power back, so that's nice. We tried cultural appropriation. Maybe you should vomit on your young and see if it offends them into moving. Would surely offend most things to move out of the way. Or to... Are you getting an ad for someone you subscribe to? I have no idea. Twitch, what you up to? Also, hi, Spooky. Thanks for stopping by. And also, Astro is very kind again, so your chances at taking your throne back are kinda slim at the moment. Damn it. During the back command, this has brought us more time to bolster the detritus defenses. Just immediate ban. Immediate ban. Hi, Oliver Ivory. Welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Let us see. The only thing I'm kind of concerned with is power and how, because of how things have been panning out so far. Thinking it's honestly best if I just go for 1 power instead of going for any stars or anything. It's gotta. Because this is just, that's too dangerous. I'm not having a good feeling about this island. Let's just get 1 power back and see what happens. Munching on some food. Nice. What you thinking of streaming later, Spooky? Are French fries good for cats? The heap sounds hot. Nah, I'm just gonna do the wasteland. Know that you and the Rift Walkers are our wall against the Vet Commander. Put our faith in you. Sure. Well, I'm good. It doesn't hurt the kitties. Otherwise, I would be mad at you for hurting your kitties. Streaming a game chemist gifted you. Neat. Is a very kind chemist. Never seen this game before. It looks fun, even though strat games aren't really my thing. I am really loving this game, but it's more so, it's not like a full strategy game. It seems to be very much just taking each turn as best as you can is kind of where my head keeps going towards it, because it reminds me of like how I played chess, where I honestly don't know what I'm doing to preset things up for the future. I'm also just dealing with what's dealt to me, and so far it's worked out well, but this island has proven me otherwise. Chess is a good, yeah, because your tool set's also pretty limited, and each one of the enemies like is only doing one thing. So your enemy has just regular old chess pieces, whereas you got some hybrid chess pieces on your board. Really? The coal power plant's there. Ah, that's an awful place to start the power plant. That's fine. All right. Let's just see how that pans out. Gosh dang it, Lampoon. Cease. Cease. Cease with your sassy clipping. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Drop some meat on the ground, cat doesn't want it. Piece of trap on the ground, cat loves it. Have you trained your cat now accidentally to now only want that stuff. What's the attack order? Dang it. Your cats are just weird. Hey, Joe the Magician. Thank you for that follow. I appreciate it. Our cat doesn't like any human food besides spaghetti. You do have strange cats. That one I'm not going to worry about. I can just choose to ignore both of these. That Leaper can get out of here. Hello, Joel. Welcome, and thank you for that follow again. I'm thinking I'm going to knock him onto here with my mech. This is protected, so I'm fine with that being the case. Yeah, I don't... They said it in chat, and then I read chat, and then they clipped it. Sassy. Sassy chat. Oh, boy. Where should my last shot go, though? It's on the wiki. Maybe I should just... Well, this one's already my guaranteed action. I could break this free? Yeah, I think I'll do that. That should make things a bit easier, because that thing only has 1 health, so I can just take that out with my cannon. I can't fully deal with that because it has stinking 2 HP. Or 3 HP. So I won't be able to take it down, but it'll be down to 1 HP. Which will be fine. They're both shielded. And that's gonna have to deal. That's fine. I lose my shields, but that's an easy thing to lose right off the bat. Thank you. And it takes out that one. Okay. Dang it. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Let us see. I hate these stinking spiderlings. These spiders suck. I don't want to have to lose more grid right away, but I need to release that. Suck them up, spiders. Wow, Lampoon. Wow. I'm not speaking that one aloud because I feel another clip coming on. I can purposefully tank 1 damage by knocking this out of the picture, which will knock that out and leave a nice line of fire available elsewhere. Which then allows me to... Yeah, let's do that. Because I'd rather just get rid of this punk. As much as I want to stop the spawn, I mean, it's kind of equivalent that I stop future things from happening. So let's do that. Out of that line of fire. That's fine though, because I can stop 1 of them. There we go. That'll work. Nat, you haven't even made the Woody page yet? Like 5 quotes today. How did you add 5 quotes today? How did I do 5 quotes in like 1 hour? That doesn't seem possible. It's impossible, some would say. Let's see. What are our options here? So I can bounce that guy into here with I can't. I'm not close enough. That stinks. Not just me. Had one for you, Rena, and Spoot too. Wow, what were you guys doing? What were you guys doing today? I could do that, and that should work fine. Yeah, that should work. This should work. This will work well enough. It's not going to be the best move I've ever done, but it'll get the job done. And then let's honestly just leave you right where you are. Yeah. No! I'm an idiot. Wow, I'm an idiot. Don't do that, you dungus. That would have been the stupidest thing I've ever done in this game. Oh, whatever. I'll just deal with this. Stop worrying about that. With every edit, I come closer and closer to 50% of the wiki's edits. You're not 50% of the wiki's edits? Whom's this the other main wiki contenders? You're 4. Hi, Julian. Welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Nat is too much power. Yeah, that's always true. Corrupts young chatters before they are even released to the streaming masses. Indeed. This is true. Historians do have a significant amount of power. So I can... What? Gosh dang it, Lampoon. What are you clipping? Demi-Ogre is the closest, but they're behind by over 1,000 edits. Holy jeez, that's a lot of edits now. So I don't really have to deal with this one at all. I can hard wipe these two off the map. Recover that. Wipe those two. Oh, that's gonna do 3 damage to that, but that's fine. Actually, no, I can do this. Push you over there. And oh boy, that's bad. Wait, no, it's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Saved it. Okay. Welcome back, cat. Slash Julian only mode. Feel like you haven't been in here in ages. Well, it's been like a week-ish, probably. I don't know. But yeah, I appreciate you being here. Either way, Julian. That's ages. A week is an eternity. With the success of the Riftwalkers on the field, I've been able to focus efforts on the factories and back elsewhere on Detritus. Neat. Schwink. What is this? A science class. Swap places with a nearby tile. That's rad. I wish I had science classes. Or classes. Week is basically a month in internet time. Yeah, I know. It's a lot. Wrong class. They're all wrong classes because they're all prime. Dang. No poop. Don't shoot Leah. Also, don't got him, Leah. We have 1 core. What the heck could I do with one core? I don't want to increase damage there. Would it may be worthwhile? No, don't put Spooky in the mod basement. Spooky, I was just gonna say she doesn't deserve it, but she tends to be sassy sometimes. So I mean, sometimes she can go into the basement, but just only for like a minute at a time. I am not sassy. Whilst banning Nat for not even taking part in this at all. What you're saying is she totally deserves it. Yeah, kind of. I could go for the double shot. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah. Let's try that. Let's try that. Okay. You have to head to sleep. Alright, cat. Get yourself some sleep. I definitely will help out with work in the morning. And thanks for stopping by. Oh, what do we got? So we have a decent chunk of power. So I don't think the high threat is really going to be worth it.
Know what, puppy? Riza. Hey. If you're gonna be sassy, come here. Come here. Riza, come.
Come here. If you're going to be sassy,
You might as well say hi. Come here.
yes. Come.
Oh.
Hi. Oh. Uh-oh, pup. Got cords and all this stuff. No.
You go, pup.
Hashtag make Tom sing Mr. Rogers' Friendly Neighborhood theme. I don't know the Mr. Rogers Neighborhood theme. I haven't seen Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood in forever.
Maybe.
Are you done being a sassy dog? With your growling? With your grimble gross? You silly doggy. Love you, Rita. Yes, you good doggy. Yes, you are. Rita, you just be a good girl, okay? You be a good girl. Down. Down. Good girl. Good job, Rita. Papa would like you tossing the theme? You mean singing? You've done your part. Gosh. To sing the theme. Gotcha. What do you have, Nat? God damn it. Don't make the actual hashtag. This game doesn't have a window option. You can't use your Windows keys, so you can check OBS and stuff. I have to Control Alt Delete and open Task Manager. Oof. Yeah, if it's in more niche or indie or title or it's small dev team title, yeah, sometimes that can happen. It's a Lego game. Then it just may not have been designed for PC first. Just gonna say it. Okay. Protect the bar. Defend the disposal. How many? That's a lot of mounds to destroy. That's a lot of mounds to destroy. I think I'm just gonna go for J. Because that's a lot to start off right off the bat. Power plants and sector are critical. I'm just gonna go for J. Just deal with some conveyor belts. That should be easy enough. Lego Sonic the Hedgehog, I don't think that's a thing. Sure is a lovely day in the blank in the neighborhood, I presume. If that's what you wanted. Okay, let's do this one. Sad. I don't know how it goes at all. Like, not even a little bit. Because I don't really even think I watched it growing up either. Gosh dang it, we got this another stupid spider. I go here, here, here? Sure. Fred Rogers is a saint, sing his praise. I'm sure he was a lovely individual. Seemed to be. He seemed to be right up in the Bob Ross tier of good people. Okay. Dang it, you didn't stop in my line of sight. Oh, you stinkers. Alrighty, Spooky. Thanks for stopping by. You have yourself a good stream. Fred Rogers is Tom spelled backwards? That's not possible, because mine is Mott, and Fred Rogers backwards is Sregor Durft. Or Durf. Sregor Durf. No more chat, we can get crunk. Kind of, I guess. But I could always, I'm sure Spooky would not mind at all if I just popped into her stream for a bit and just told her to come back here and ban you. I'm sure she would gladly do that. Only by signing his name backwards will he finally be banished to the 6th dimension. That is great admiration to that middle fingy. Fred Rogers literally could not be interviewed because he asked people too many questions about themselves. He cares too much. Just cares too much. Oh boy. What the heck am I gonna do here? I can knock you this way. I don't think, if damaged or trampled by the enemy, so I can't knock it that way. Ooh, that stinks. I don't think I can save that pod. Kind of no matter what I do. Fred Rogers responded to every piece of fan mail by hand. My goodness. I'm not sure if you're making it up at this point, but that does sound plausible for such a kind individual. You'll see. Let's see. What am I gonna do here? Oh man. I don't want to have to smoke right away, but I might have to just to deal with the fact that he can't move at all. Dang it. I could outright destroy that with a shot. Could outright destroy that if I wanted to. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that time capsule. It's either I have this take the damage or the time capsule is gonna take it. There's nothing I can do otherwise. It's too separated here. That's actually really nice though that... Oh, that thing's just gonna get moved onto there. Oh, man. Fred Rogers dressed the bear into a bear pit and adopted it. Wow. He had a photographer take pictures of him in every interview for hours just to make them a scrapbook of their time together. That one sounds a bit extreme just because it would be too time consuming, but still not implausible. Fred Rogers cured cancer. That one doesn't seem possible. He was the first man on the moon. I honestly have no idea what the heck I'm gonna do here. Straight from his autobiography. He was the founding father of the USA. This is awful. This is what I'm gonna have to knock this that way. I'm gonna have to sacrifice that just so I can deal with everything else that's happening. Because I don't want to have to use a smoke screen right off the bat. Yeah, I have to do that. Sorry, Time Pod. Might be, but you're kind of just gonna have to deal with it. In order to deal with this, how should I do that? Thinking I'll honestly set up here seems. How about here? No. Thinking honestly just keep it there. Launch a missile here to break this. What was that? This time pod on this tile has been destroyed. Time pods are destroyed by taking damage over. Yeah, I got that. Do you actually not know who Fred Rogers is, Astro? Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood was a, what was it? Wasn't it a PBS kids show? Oh, I also didn't move. Oh, that's huge. Oh, that's huge. I can't do everything with that, but at least I can do this. How long does the dash go? Infinite? Punch and adjacent tile damaging punch. It was on several networks. By cancellation, it was on PBS. Gotcha. He was a vegan because he couldn't eat anything with a mom. He suplexed Hitler on international television. Is the dash infinite? If Fos or someone else who knows this game is still in chat, is the dash infinite? Can I be placing it right here and just do a full give him a good rap on the Jack Johnson? Yay or nay? All dashes on infinite if time doesn't matter. I mean, if they aren't, I'm just gonna have to reset the turn, but I'd prefer not to if I don't have to. Well, I mean, I can honestly just, hey, it does work. So, shwump. Dashes go till they hit something. Awesome. Bam! Ramming speed achievement. Fred Rogers made it into the breach alone. That's how powerful him is.
Reza, stop growling. Okay. Okay, Reza.
Sassy doggy. Well, if this isn't quite the predicament. I can attack twice straight in a row. That's very useful. I'm glad I put the double attack because that seems to be what's saving me now. Fine with that. What am I gonna do elsewhere? 'Cause, I mean, the double tech. No, the double tech's not gonna be my cure-all. Because it won't kill it. Ooh, that stinks. In the 80s, there was a child on his show that was in a wheelchair when Rogers was getting an Emmy. The boy, now fully grown, was there to present it. Mr. Rogers cried the instant he saw him and remembered his whole name. God damn. Yet you do not see. I'm sorry, I don't know the song, and I do not want to disgrace the song with my horrible singing. And Julian, you are not Fred Rogers. How am I gonna pull this off? There's nothing. There's nothing I can do to get this out of the way unless I destroy this and shift it and take the shot with my tank. I think that's what it's gonna have to be. Okay. Didn't move, so I get a second shot. Get here, push you there, and give him a good old punch. Okay. His name is Fred Jones. It's Shaggy Rogers, which isn't Shaggy's real name. It's Casey Case. Yep. Should be fine. Now I got a Spiderling, which stinks because I have no idea what the Spiderlings do. I've never had to deal with them before. Oh, you stinker. You're gonna get moved there, and you're still fine. How am I gonna do this? So I could push that one out of the way. No, I can't. I can outright kill it with this, which would be neat. Wow, I don't think there's any strategy I can pull off here that's gonna deal with all of them. Not unless I just tank the shots, which I cannot because they're gonna emerge. Let's see.
Riza, stop. Everything's fine. Enough. No. Riza, enough. Stop. Hey. Stop.
Ay, ay, ay. Sassy pup. I can't do anything that's gonna deal with all four of these situations. I really can't do anything that's gonna deal with all four of these situations at once. They're just too widespread. Your dad sang the theme to Mr. Rogers? Am I Julian dad? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure Julian's only like 8 years younger than me. So it doesn't seem possible. And I'm pretty sure Dr. Fat Caddy is already Julian's father. I just don't think I can't account for every situation here. It's just not possible. There's just too many things happening. It's just too many things happening, and I can't deal with all four at the same time because I don't have anything that can spread out things out in a manner that's going to work. Because I can't even go. No, there's nothing I can do that's going to effectively stop all of this. What are you guys doing? And maybe two mothers. I think it's only one though. There's Fontana at the very least. That's your mom. Like, you can play catch twice as long. There's always some time to play catch with Julian. This stinks. This is honestly the best I can do. I'm just gonna have to hope for either a grid defense or just take that on the chin. Because there's just nothing I can do. That's all I could do. Stinks. One mom, two dads. New hit sitcom coming this fall. Oh, there goes one power. Shit. One mom, two mom, red mom, blue mom. 5 whole moms. Okay, I can just smoke those 3 out. Maybe not. Maybe I can't smoke those 3 out. Oh my goodness. This is awful. I can attack twice, but that's not going to help me. I could disperse that way to get rid of that situation, and that would get rid of that as well. Wouldn't kill here, but I could kill it with a follow-up shot, but I don't have enough movement with my mech to otherwise deal with it. I could do that, disperse, launch that into that. Which I don't think will work either. Your fiance and you have come to an agreement that our daughter is allowed to get bad grades as long as in subjects with both bad. Or you could help them when they're struggling with their schoolwork and not just expect it to come natural or be genetic. Boy, this stinks. Screw helping your kids. It does not mean that your kids will be bad at school. My parents were not the brightest at school either, and I dominated school. School was the easiest shit in the world to me. It is entirely on the individual. You'll help your kid. Helping children, let alone your own child? What's wrong with you? Yeah, why did you say chat? I mean, chat probably does have a larger collective brain than I do. I was just trying to make a point that genetics ain't shit. There's some shit, but not all shit. don't think there's any way I can get all this. I'm gonna have to lose something big here. 'Cause I can wipe out these two possibilities with one shot. I can follow up with that to eliminate that possibility. But I can't tank a shot with this. But I can tank a shot with this. But I can't get a line of sight to deal the damage that I need to do to this. To stop that from happening. Man, this stinks. I can't come up with a best case scenario here. So I could fire shot twice, but that's not going to help. I can't get a line of sight that's not going to just do damage to that anyway. Because I just don't have the movement speed for it. Wow, Julian. And it seems it can't help me, indeed, because I can't deal with this situation with the abilities that I have. Shit. I thought I had something for a second there. So what I can do, I can smoke these out. This one's gonna get moved by the conveyor belt into here, so I can smoke here and block all three of these. I can launch. I think I've got it. I think I've got it if I can do one last thing. So if I move this here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Crap, I don't think I can get a line of sight though. I don't think I can get a line of sight after I've moved it. That's going to be my best case scenario, but it's not an amazing one. I'm still gonna lose one, but that's kind of the best I can do. Because there's just nothing I can do. It's either I'd knock this thing into it or I dish the damage myself. That's the only real situation here. Nat does make a lot of wiki pages though, so it's entirely possible that every single one of us has one. The what happened page is something that's needed. Just spreading the word. God damn it. Yeah, because I just won't be able to get around this. That's what stinks. But I think that's just what it's gonna have to be. Move to here because I can. You just move here, smoke here, cancels those two, it'll cancel that when that gets launched in. Move to here, launch here. Because yeah, I mean I could fire, but it's just gonna hurt my own tower, and I don't think it has defensive capabilities for a self-damage thing. Either way, it's going to be a 20% chance at best. Cancelled. Damn it. Got the rest, but wasn't able to salvage that as well as I wanted to. Grid's power supply was uninterrupted. You fought conservatively and efficiently. Commendable. Wasn't my greatest work. But now we have the end. Yes, Nat? Fun game to insert the word anal into video game titles. Into the anal breach. I was trying to think if that worked in a different order, and it doesn't. Into the breach anal. Anal the breach? If you replace a word? Into the anal? Into anal breach? Breach the anal into? This stinks. Into the anal breach. I'm starting to think putting smoke on my artillery is going to be a better option, because my dash gives me a lot more mobility and options. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Put my passive shields onto my mech instead. The double shot's nice. Anal hit. Hit manal. The damage is never what I really do, because it's so much more useful to be able to shift stuff around. Breaching my into anal. Where did my come from? My isn't in anything in the game title. You just added it. My is mine. My into. It's gonna have to be what I move forward with. This is not gonna go well. Our sensors have picked up a vec we've never encountered before. I fear it won't go down easy. Alright. I really need to play this incredibly well. If I lose 3 power, I lose everything. Centipede stinks because it's got the freaking acid, but it's only got 3 HP. Charge and light every tile in the path on fire. Wow. Ate all the Sonic Hog Hedge. So it's 3 damage and a push, and it lights everything on fire on the way. Webs into bite. This is just a straight shot. Gonna put here. Here. Yeah, because I think I want to see if I can't get around. We'll see. Animal Crossing. God. Replace the words in games, i.e. Anal the Hedgehog. Okay. Okay. Animal anuses. Okay. That one's too blunt. And it's also bestiality. Okay. What kind of mess is this to start off with? Boss goes first. 'Cause of course they do. Boss goes first. I'm gonna have to push it somewhere. Somewhere that it's not gonna do it. Everyone disliked that. There's a total of 4 enemy actions, and they're all going to be doing damage. Unless this is just a regular centipede, so it's only going to be doing 1. That's actually fine if I can block it. So if I knock this one over here for 2, it will then block this shot as well as take that out. So that's probably a guaranteed option. And that just leaves me 2 things to do otherwise with the other options available. Probably gonna have to be a displacement with this. I want to put it onto one of these, but it's just not gonna die, and I don't feel like taking a hit so early on. But the boss goes first. So I could. It's gonna do 3 damage though. Gonna do the anal of us. Just a little bit. Thought that was Spoot's job. That's a lot of people's jobs. Man, because this turn order is just not gonna pan out well. Because that does 3 only, but it does shove. So if I shove, no, because I need to fire twice. I'm just gonna have to go for a plain Jane stop, which stinks. But it hopefully means I can make do with next turn. I could fire twice, but that's... but I can't do 5 damage. Maybe I should just tank it to have it kill. I think I'm gonna be fine with tanking it so that it kills. It'll get killed by the emerging, but my regular shooter's gonna take 3. It's a lot of damage. I hope and pray they don't have flex. Because that fixes everything. There's the fire. What? What? I thought the turn order was different. Fuck. Fuck. has to be how I start. Doesn't need to break free. My unit's on fire, which I don't want. I can kill the boss. I can let that just take that down. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. Unless, would it be more beneficial? No, I need to get rid of this freaking spider before it keeps spawning more people. I'll leave the option available. But I really need to take down this stupid spider. Okay, I think the bestiality ones can be a stop there. I'm fine with other types of sass, but not really feeling the most confident on those ones being stated. I know you can go further. That's why I'm having you stop. There has to be some sort of hard cut before chat starts breaking toss. I have another shot, but honestly, I don't really care about using it. It's not going to help me. I have 2 uses of the bomb now? When did that happen? Pushing it anywhere won't do anything, but I could take the free shot. Just for the single point of damage so I can deal with it later in one shot. Sure. Okay, so now we have regen. Which is fine. I can push this one under the fire. Oh, this thing's gonna get corroded, but I'm fine with that. Because I can just move it over and take it down. Pretty much gonna have to, because that thing's in a terrible position. It's gonna take 2 damage, but I could actually just push it. I would have to displace onto there though, which I don't want. I'm thinking I'm just fine with this. Into this. Into... I hope flying things get lit on fire. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna stop a spawn. I'll take the 1 damage to stop a spawn instead. That should make things a bit easier. Now I can just do this. We'll get lit on fire. Fire damage takes precedence first, but it won't matter. All the pieces will be dead. Got it. Survived the island, but barely. Very barely. The Vec Abomination is down, and our corporate hub is intact. You and the Riftwalkers have Detritus's gratitude. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Do-do. God. Ah. Let us see. What the heck? Heavy artillery. Powerful attack that damages a large area. That's pretty awesome. Mechs heal damage when they deal a killing blow. That's neat. Prime class weapon. Throw a rock at a chosen target. Rock remains as an obstacle. That's pretty ridiculous. Then smoke pellets. Surround yourself with smoke to defend against nearby enemies. This happens occasionally. Chat just just sass, just pure sass, and apparently today is pure sass day. Someone just brought up anal, and then all the sass happened. These are my bad pilots. So I'm fine with losing them. I don't have a science class mech. That's why you're sorry. Oh, Nat, your color changed to very close to Julian's purple, and I thought it was just Julian high-fiving himself at his own comment. Right. High five! Yeah, did it. What the heck? Seems like something you'd do. And Nat followed up at exactly the same time. I have quite an actual amount of things that I think would be worthwhile. 2 damage on a large area would be pretty useful. Surrounding yourself with smoke, I don't think will be as useful because it requires me to be up close and personal, and when I do want the mech up close and personal, I want to be doing damage more so than anything. Creating an obstacle sounds pretty fantastic. Boom, 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 boom. Let's do that. Julian's copying me. Gasp. Paul Bunyan or Casey Jones? I only know of Paul Bunyan. So Paul Bunyan, I guess. The Disney VHS. I've got nothing. Ooh, I can increase the damage on the boulder toss. I don't think I want to. Although that's just a prime class weapon. Oh, brute. Or ranged. Okay, so I could only equip it onto there. I mean, it is a possibility. It might come in very handy, so I think that's fine. Has to be powered though, which is a problem. Wrong class. Costs 1 additional point to use on a different class. Or I could just do that. Gonna have to power it, but I might just have to do that. It's almost like I'm the only one that was allowed to watch TV at my grandparents' best friend's house as a kid. It's just that you had access to different channels. When I was growing up at my home, we only had basic cable. So the only stuff that was available was like Disney. Disney was the main thing, as well as WB, whatever the heck that was called, the 4Kids channel or whatever, that ended up having like Yu-Gi-Oh and like Cardcaptor Sakura and stuff like that. I could only watch Nickelodeon at my grandparents, and then we just never really watched PBS growing up. Warner Bros? Yeah, I think so. I had a television in my house. I did. But we just never really watched PBS stuff. Stream. Kids WB. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Man. Like, what is this even? It's not powered plus one use. Versus having the smoke available, which is really nice. I would need 2 points to do it on that class, though, which I just don't think is gonna fly. So I might have to swap smoke onto here, because the smoke is incredibly useful. Give that artillery drop. Flying. Maybe drop flying? Because I'd rather be able to move. Flying is nice, but the building immune is really important. And I at some point need to empower this, but I also want to keep my move up. See, I don't think I can sacrifice 2 health at this point, because that just means that my artillery dies in 1 hit. But maybe it will. I think I'm just gonna have to play it very safe with my artillery. But do I want... What? Huh? Missing word was love and he ignored it. What? I'm sorry, Julian. You guys were doing your own thing for a very long time. I'm sorry. Do you expect me to pay attention to everything you guys are doing when you're just spouting anal over and over and over and over again? It is difficult to pay attention to all of that while I'm also trying to strategize a very, very difficult strategy game. This is difficult to multitask this. Young man, I'm apparently one of your fathers. Don't speak to me that way. Yeah, I'm thinking keep heavy artillery there. Keep the smoke because the smoke is incredibly useful. Install 1 to power up my rock. Okay. I think that's what we're going to move forward with. Leaving the island behind. To the last one. May complete the final mission at any point after securing 2 corporate islands. The difficulty of this mission scales to your current progress, so great, I made it harder. Perfect. With the Vec driven off the islands, you have a chance to wipe them out at their source. You are humanity's last hope. Okay. Survive the fight. This doesn't seem too difficult of a start. But we'll see how this pans out. So these ones are the lobbers. A 2-wave in front and a mad dash. Let's do this. Into this, into this. Actually, let's put it there. Now we have a more central access. Okay. Hi, Myths. Thanks for stopping by. This chat's in a bit of a scruffle of its own. What the heck? Deploying remote power pylons. Thanks. What? Okay. So there's lava hazards. Great. Okay. Okay. Astro's adopting me, apparently. Great. Your infant daughter screams at me when I enter a room because she's in because she's excited every time I say, "Don't you talk to me that way," of course. She can't speak. But when her stuffed animals misbehave, she makes a very familiar mockery of me, my saying that to them. It's adorable. And yeah, kids copy everything you do, so it's a constant battle to make sure you're not doing anything accidentally terrible. Let's see, that has 4. I'm fine with giving that a push onto there. No. Sometimes it's cute when they copy you and then they start swearing and then you're just like, oh, that's something I didn't mean to teach you. At least she's paying attention. That's true. And then they start dabbing. And then it all goes to shit after that. And flossing. Okay. This seems like a pretty plain start. Thinking I just want to outright destroy this. Launch this over to here so it takes itself out, push that onto there. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Launch yourself right into the water. Destroy that. Push you there. There's the lava. Ooh, that's actually a really bad position for my gunner, though. Later. Dab. If she wants to dab, that's cool. As long as it's on there, it's that vape. Oh, what is that? Passive bonus. What do you got? All player units take 1 damage at the end of every turn. Okay. That's new. I just have to survive this fight, though. Be careful with what you say. My uncle said F you to a solicitor on the phone. His son's first words were a mixture of SU, F you, and applesauce. Of course, there was a company over at the time. What, that's just like, what was the stupid phrase that we came up with as a kid to make it sound like you were making swears? Something about, I was on a pirate ship with apples and suckers, but you had to hold your tongue while saying it. I think that was it. There was also a spell eye cup. But yeah, something about pirate ship with apples and suckers, but you have to hold your tongue while you're saying it. Spell pterodactyl? I mean, I could spell it. Oh, what do I want to do here? I could just fight back. At the very least, I want to do this, launch 2, wipe both of those right off the map. And best of the best, nice. Got another achievement. Oof. All right, Nat, have yourself a good sleep. And thanks for stopping by and being very sassy with chat. Okay, so let's do... wreck that. Then just move it here. Which is kind of a pretty safe spot. Sure. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot that there's a self-repair option. But I'm usually too busy trying to do things. Okay, so meteor strikes from the volcano. Wonderful. Fuck all y'all and have a good night. Thanks. Ooh, that's a new enemy. Oh. You. Oh. What does that do? What the hell does this do? Oh. Explode, killing itself and damaging adjacent tiles. Kill it first to stop it. Kitty. Ooh, this is more important though. There's a kitty. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's a good kitty. Oh, that's a really good kitty. Such small, but all grown up. Oh, it's so cute. That is such an adorable cat. But now back to serious times. What the heck do I do here? You put Mr. Rogers' theme in anime Discord. Why would it go into anime? Looks like the two kitties did a fusion. Indeed. Send in the cars? Julian, you know not of what you speak. Ugh. My only mission is to survive. Oh, I have to do something though. Because no matter what, I have to deal with this nonsense. Because I can't have that blowing up. And it's last in the turn order too. Gosh dang it. Wow, Julian. Wow. So I don't have my artillery, I just have a regular artillery shot. I have smoke screen and cannon fire. I have a rock. That won't help me, but I have a rock that I can throw. I could smoke screen. Who has the smoke screen? Oh, you have the smoke screen. Dang it. Oh, actually, I could just shift this one back. If I move it to there, I can fly, so I can do that. No, but that's gonna put. It's gonna put that right in line fire to that. Dang it. Gosh dang it. If everything pans out, I'll heckin' sing it, even though I'm terrible singing and I can only somewhat sing songs that I actually know. What the heck am I gonna do here? I'm gonna have to push that one out of the way somewhere along the way. Possibly, I could light myself on fire if worse comes to worse, just so I can deal with all this nonsense. It might be the only way I can deal with some of this nonsense, because I can't take that out with my artillery. I'm thinking no matter what, I'm losing that unless I use smoke on it, which would waste this turn. But not entirely. Because if I don't move, I can fire too. So if I fire smoke here, move here, punch this to destroy it first, knock that back onto there. Because it's that one that I'm trying to stop. I'm thinking that's what I'm gonna have to do. Got rid of that. No. Fire. Into smoke. As much as I want to push and stop that spawn, I think I'm fine with just using this to stop everything from happening. There. Okay. One. No! What am I doing? How did I not see that? How did I not see that? Are you alive? You can't be alive, can you? I think you're alive. I think you're only on fire somehow. Oh my god. What did you clip? I need to finish up this battle, and then we'll deal with whatever the heck you're doing over there. This is actually a very easy win for me. Why did they fight like this? What does this crab do? Launches artillery on 2 tiles, so it's those 2 and this 2. This is weird, because they didn't do anything very offensively. They almost did nothing offensively. That's so weird, but I pretty much have this in the bag, I guess. I guess we'll just go for more experience, because I'm weird like that. Okay, well, that's fine. Watch this volcano spawn super boss. It's entirely possible. It is entirely possible. Wrecked. Miss. And a miss. Incoming seismic activity. Oh, great. Maybe something is bad. Seismic readings are off the charts. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Sending down power pylons. Keep them operational. Great. Great, 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 great. Deploying a Rhinefield bomb. Defend it while it primes and it will destroy the hive. Do I still lose all of my previous stuff? Oh, you. That rock you put in the way is probably the worst thing. Oh my goodness. Well, I guess we made it past the original, so at least we can do this if I can't really mute the game, but whomst is this one? I can see myself. I could light myself on fire if worse comes to worse, just so I can deal with all this nonsense. I could light myself on... Out of context, that actually is a fantastic statement. You may have sent me cuteness. Neat. Flames would this cuteness be, Myths? I get refreshed. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Oh, what the heck am I gonna do here? I'm thinking that's gone no matter what, because there's like nothing I can do that's gonna destroy all of them. So that's just, it's too much. I can't do it unless I smoke out the area, which I'm not sure I want to use my smoke so early. I'm more concerned over just dealing with this, because I don't think I'll have the damage to deal with it. I might have to smoke to start to cancel out all three of these. Because I can go over and wipe out this wasp right away. I can move my artillery back there, do a big strike and do 2 damage to all of them, as well as smoke out the place. I'm thinking that's probably gonna have to be Discord game. It's your pup. Oh, just give me a sec. Oh, let me execute on this turn. I'm thinking that's what I'm gonna have to do. Two damage to all of them. Might as well just keep this one here. Dang it, because I can't even like push them onto any of the insta-kill spots. But I'm curious. I can do a point of damage. Alright, let's do that then. Get a free extra point of damage by doing that. Bonk! Alright, let's see how this pans out, and then we'll look at a pup to calm ourselves. Oh. Okay. Just way to launch it directly on my teammates. Oh, you shit. Oh, no. Oh, shit. This is really bad. Oh, that one's a dick. How the heck am I gonna deal with that without having to take 2 damage? All right, well, let's look at a pup quick to calm ourselves. I need to original. Oh, that's a big picture. Oh, oh, just sleep. Just a small slip. Just a small slip. It's a good pup. That's a good pup. Don't be too precious about taking grid damage at this point. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is that there's just a lot that I just kind of can't avoid. I have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4. I can take 5 grid damage in total. I can move the bomb? Oh, you meaning I can displace the bomb? Interesting. Because if I can do that, that just opens up one very easy point of trajectory I can do. Oh, am I not mentally exhausted? I am slightly exhausted. But I mean, this is my kind of game. I love this kind of game, but it's just running through all the options that are available. Speaking of Undertale, that was put on Switch recently. It was, as well as PS4. It is both free on Switch PC and PS4 now, which is fantastic. Deltarune Chapter 1 is phenomenal. So I'm thinking the easiest start is a displace here. So that leaves that open. And that's gonna mean that that's gonna get wiped out by that shot. I can't get a bead on that, so I'm gonna automatically take 1 damage on every single one of my teammates, as well as that, which that stinks. Because yeah, there's nothing that can get a bead on that at all. There's actually a lot that I can't get a bead on. Gotta be doing 1. I can go here and push it that way instead of displacing it. But how would that help me? Or I could displace that down so that that gets in the way. But how would that help me? Because then that would actually allow me a charge over to here. But that's not going to stop that from attacking, and I'm not sure anything I have will stop that from attacking. I could float over there. and knock that one into the lava. Just behaves like water, but even is on fire, but I also can't firewall it in water. Oh, man. Oh no, Pup's awake. He stared at it too intently. Gonna do something silly. It's kind of the best I can really do to avoid as much power damage as I can. Oh no. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I can push right there. Oh! Dang it, that's the only place I can push that's gonna get me the movement that I want. I could push it to the right. That makes it more vulnerable for next time. Or I can just take the damage. Gonna have to take the damage. I could probably only feasibly survive one shot. No! I forgot about the Scion! That might be the death of me. Fuck. That might just be straight up the end. Got 2 turns. You ever look at someone for the millionth time and feel time freeze and feel that burst of feeling like it's the first time all over? That happens. Fuck. This thing's dead no matter what. This one's dead no matter what. The order of attack. I could push that into the smoke, but that's not gonna help at all. Shit. There's nothing I can do to stop that. There's absolutely nothing. So it's a guaranteed loss. Which means I need to make up elsewhere. The only way I think I can do that and have the best result is to charge into this and kill the Scion. That's the only uses that I have left. Because killing this won't... actually, no, I probably should kill that if I can. Which I can't. Can't without taking and killing this unit, because the Scion is gonna frickin' kill me no matter what. It's gonna have to be the Scion and that to take 1 point of damage here and take the 2 points of damage there. There's just nothing I can really do elsewhere that's going to achieve any better result. Shit. I can't think of any other better options. That's the only one I can think of. I gotta resist, so that's nice. Oh my god. Oh my god. Apparently grid defense 21% is grid defense 100%. I think that literally just saved me. Might not have saved me well enough. I think I'm gonna have to charge that bull. Oh, I don't think it'll save me. The fiancée spilled all of her drink in a Three Stooges esque scene and immediately looked at me with complete sorrow in her eyes, and I just walked in her rug. In that moment, I felt every feeling for her. Our first day, first kiss, road trip, and as I said, first time I saw her. Oh, nice. Nice, Lampoon. This has 3 health, doesn't it? I could throw a rock. I have to deal with both of those. Because that'll be 3 and it'll kill it. That'll be 4 and it'll kill it. I don't have anything weak enough to move the bomb. I don't have anything weak enough to move the bomb in a direction that I need it to move. I can't displace this in any manner. I can't get rid of these 3 that are all doing damage to power. Doesn't matter what order it goes in. I have to protect the bomb with the only 2 abilities I have. I don't... Palladino. Heck. Thank you for that tier 2 sub for 3 total months. I appreciate it. Thank you. And now you've upgraded to Hornet. I just... There's just no other options I can do. Actually, no, I can't even. Oh, I can't even. Behaves like water but inflicts fire on surviving units. They replace the bomb if you can survive long enough for it to prime again? I don't think that's possible. don't. Ah. I can't win. I can't think of any strategy that's going to allow me to do this. The bomb gets destroyed, they'll drop a second one, and you have to sort of start over. I mean, I can try. Kind of the best I can do at the moment. Wait. Wait. What's the order? Fuck. This is the best chance. I don't like that the order isn't how I want it to be. But there is a possibility. Is there any other move that could do a similar? That's the only move that I can use that can do that. This is the only option I have. This is the only option I have. And I think I just have to pray for RNG. I was going to turn into lava, but I can't think of any other better move I could have done. I don't think there's any other better move I could have done. Lost. Lost. Fuck. Fuck. Lost everything. Because I freaking lost my artillery. Lost everything because I lost my artillery. So I forgot about the Scion. I could have survived that turn if I hadn't done that. Could have survived that turn. I could have displaced the bomb to a different location and kept it alive. And I would have had the larger suite of abilities available to me. Fuck. Literally the last turn I got to. God damn it. God damn it. Well, I guess we go again and try to be better. I was awarded based on how many corporate islands are secured before completing the final island. Oh, because I didn't achieve it. Rename, change its color. Rename the pilot. Oh, okay. So now I also have those unlocked. God. So I could, if I wanted to, start with that person instead, which wouldn't be terrible. This person's not the worst, but it's situational. God, I'm still mad at myself that literally the first run I had, I could have survived it, but I failed with a quintuple F. Oh, and then you can use these to do different. Oh, that's cool. Let's do that. So let's start off with our person from the last one, but we have 7 coins that we can use. Hazardous mechs. These mechs have spectacular damage output, but rely on nanobots feeding off dead Vec to stay alive. Flame Behemoths. Invincible to flames. These mechs aim to burn any threat to ashes. Blitzkrieg. RSD engineers designed this squad around the mass destruction capabilities of harnessed lightning. Rustling Hulks. Weather manipulators allow these mechs to take advantage of smoke storms everywhere. Zenith Guard. Detritus's beam technology and Pinnacle's shield technology create powerful combo. Steel Judoka. These mechs specialize in position manipulation to turn the Vec against each other. Frozen Titans. These Titans rely on the Cryo Launcher, a powerful weapon that takes an experienced pilot to master. Which one of these sounds good? Zenith seemed interesting. Zenith and Blitzkrieg seemed interesting. So how about we just unlock both of them? And just see what we can do. Chain damage through adjacent targets for 2. Grapple to pull mech towards you. Or pull the mech away. Launch a rock. Hits an adjacent. Or we do Zenith Guard. This is probably the hardest to use. Zenith has a Metal Gear. It is straight up a Metal Gear. Fire a piercing beam that decreases the damage the further it goes. So 3 at point blank, then 2 1 1. And you're back. Welcome back, Lampoon. Flying a line and strand straight into the target, pushing it and hurting yourself. Will target towards you 1 tile. But also shield tiles from damage. Science, Brute, Prime, Flying. Why not? 2 attacks if I don't move. Let's just try it. Seeing as how I'm pretty sure I wasn't expected to get as far as I did on my first try, I think let's just try something out for the heck of it and stop worrying so much. God damn it, though. I'm so mad. Mad at myself more than anything that I didn't. In any order of difficulty will scale depending on how many islands you've completed this game. Okay, so it just kind of always scales up. It just depends on what you want to do first. Let's do this one first, because why not? Terraforming specialist, yada yada. I'm not going to pay attention to any of the lore this time just because now we got stuff to do. I heard a lot of fucks, ironically. What happened? I made it to the last turn and failed. As well as on like the second turn of the last fight, I lost my artillery, and then that lost me the rest of it. I was so close. I was so close on my first attempt to beat it. And I yucked it up. Erg. Okay, we don't have anything else to start with. Well, that's the most. Well, let's just start here. Why not? All right. Let's start doing things a bit faster. So we got a volatile, so you don't let the volatile die. Gotta be up close. Gotta be able to drag, and then you gotta have artillery. Okay, well, it's already a terrible start. Launch, hits and pushes. Pull towards or pull the mech. And this is just straight damage. Damage for how much? Come on. Click, please. Thank you. Just 2. Let's do let's do this. What? So it only launches outward if you hit a target. Okay, noted. Which means I'm really effed here on my options. Let's just start. It only propels to the side. Doesn't matter what. Okay. So it just pushes to the side. Yeah, it looks like it. Ah. That was just really awful. I don't like it. I don't like it. Even on just the first fight, I'm just like, this doesn't pan out well in early game at all. Even if you dump the rock down a crevice, it's still a sideways knockback. Okay. Yeah. I just didn't like it. I didn't like what it was turning into. So we got the laser that's best up close. Ram with the self damage. Wish I could have that to start off with. Don't start off with high threat. Okay, so we have our beam. Needs to get up close and personal. This needs an angle to ram. This is our shield projector, or the whatevs, but it's a support unit. Okay. Awful start. This terraforming unit is under your control during this mission. Use it to turn grass tiles into sand tile. What is sand? If damage turns into smoke. If that's attack, it gets light on fire. That is 2 HP, so I could ram that. I could just take the damage. Cause this, it does a 1 pushback. So I could push that out of the way. And then what do you do? Pull a target 1 tile. Julian. Thank you for gifting that sub to Lampoon. I appreciate it. So let's do. Everyone must have a sub. Thank you, Julie. This is the only one that can do direct hit kill on this right away, but I don't think that's necessary. I can just pull one direction, but none of them are really going to be able to hit the target. Unless... Whoop, not a debug. Whoops. Okay, so it does. Okay, well, let's just do this. My initial plan then. Well, not my initial plan, but... wait, no. What the heck was I thinking? Because this thing can't get a line of sight on anything unless I knock it into a path. Okay, well, let's do this instead. Watch that. Taking a lot of damage because I'm an idiot. Get over here. Oh, I can turn one of these into sand. Duh. Oh! Oh! Just straight up kill? I didn't know that was a thing that worked like that. I probably should have checked that out right at the beginning. That changes everything. What are my movement capabilities? Damn. Oh, whoops. Undo the move. Blast that one and just bring you over here. Okay. Okay. This just gets it every single turn? It does. That's pretty ridiculous. Well, this car can't do anything anymore, so just have you run away. You wipe this off the map. Wipe that, and you escaped there. Yeah. Okay. So what we want. It's gonna need to do the other directions. I could light myself on fire. Oh, I should have fired that the other direction. Oh, I'm an idiot. Remember that one time we talked about? We were so young back then. Could wipe that out for being on fire. Why not? Actually, do I dare to do something so stupid? Yes. I need to test my limits. Test my limits next turn because I didn't have enough movement. I already failed one of the objectives. I forgot to do one of the directions. Or because I did the same direction twice. You can. That's awesome that they allow you to do that. What? No, I want to... There. Oh, I can't. I don't have enough movement. That's why. Dang it. Well... Just pull that way. Last. Dang it. Boom. I didn't turn the grassland back in, but I don't care. Because I think this one I'm probably just going to use as a test bed. More than anything, just to see what my capabilities even are. With this team. Dang it, I need to protect the train. These aren't the most fun ones. And it turns out you can shield your charger and he can go ramming in and not hurt himself. What does this thing do? Reduce damage. Shoop-a-doo-doo, shoop-a-doo-boop-a-doo-doo. Dang it has reduced damage, which stinks. Gonna have to charge straight in. No, stay there. Fire. Thank you. Great. Love it when you web my troops. I secretly don't. I don't quite enjoy when it webs me troops. That only has one. None of them are attacking it. There's kind of nothing I can do. The only line of fire that's going to work on that is here. could shield it. What? Oh, I was just gonna say, why was it gonna hurt me 3? Because it won't. Shield. I don't know, I think I might be able to make this team work. It's tricky. But we'll see how it works after one island where I can get some upgrades for it. Well then. Never mind. Immediately confronted with situations that I can't quite resolve with this team. Yank that over the side, but that's gonna keep that in damage. This thing can't do anything anymore unless I shield it. Man, I'm really sorely missing the utility from the initial class. It is so nice to have all that utility that the first class has with all the pushback and long distance. Man, that stinks. Yeah, there's not a whole lot I can really do here. Because I can't. I have to kill that thing or I have to defend this. If I don't defend... I could pull one of these. This into this. And then this just has to open. Fire like that. It's the best I could have done. It's still gonna take one hit. Whatever. Pressing forward. I got all the points. Just lost one grid. I don't. Oh, we need to test ourselves somehow, so. Let's see what we can do on this one. Let's see what we can do on this one. See what we can do with this comp on this one. On a high difficulty one. And we got a time capsule already. Cool. Wow. Ain't this a bench of a start? Already there's so little I can do. There's already no effective way of solving all of the problems. There's no way I can hit all 4 with something. And I can't effectively move them out of the way in order to make other strategies work. Because I can't let the bomb destroy. That's one of the most important things. I can move. You have an idea? What you got, Foss? What you got? My head's leaning towards moving this up here, pulling this one over that way, moving my mech here, blow this one out of the water. And then probably just ram that one. Rammer can't go far enough? Yeah, it doesn't have a whole lot of space. It's only got 3 moves to start, which isn't a lot. Remembered it. The northernmost lobber needs to go southeast. Needs to go there? There's nothing that I can do that's going to make it go there without it straight up dying. The rammer will just kill it. It only has 2 HP. It'll just die. I mean, that's the move I was gonna do with the rammer, but yeah, this is what I was gonna do initially was because this was my move. That's kind of the best I could think of. Yeah, there is a lot of really awful things everywhere for me to deal with. I was gonna say for you to line up, but not in that direction. You spun. Crap. It only has 1. I could defend it and go for a charge. That would expunge both of them, and then I could outright destroy. That was an easy one. Ah, dang it. They have this stupid thing. But that's in the way. What's the order? That one fires first. Only does 1 damage, so it won't even hurt its own teammate. Unless that goes down. Which I think I'm planning on doing. I mean, that's just firing off into nowhere, so I think I'm fine with doing that. Now let's do this. Roll that up. Oh, this doesn't go far enough. Crap. Crap. That ruins that plan. Curious. So I can do that. This is a really stupid move, but it blocks the damage. Now I have a lot that I can't do. Yeah. Now I've effed myself. Because now I have no more shields. I can't get a good enough angle to deal with both. Lose the pilot, but that's just a regular old pilot, so honestly that's kind of fine. There's nothing I can do to move that one out of the way. That bomb's dead. Later. Sorry, pilot. Needed to save as much as I could. Oh, and it destroyed the pod. Fuck you. Changing from the initial squad is like automatically putting it on a harder difficulty. Oh, I just have straight up no pilot. Mechs can pilot themselves, but it's better to have a pilot. Shit. Ay, ay. Yeah, I'm not digging this crew. Let's just go for stars and see what we can get. Yeah, I couldn't really get them to work. Yeah, it's gonna. A large part of it is because my mind is still set on the initial crew that I had. Well, that's probably the biggest thing. Is that my head's still completely on the this is how this crew works. Which isn't the most helpful in some situations. Oh boy. So I could outright kill, but that would only do one to there. This was always. I'll also pop a smoke. I could shield ram that one. That's just gonna make it do all the more damage. Could shield ram this one. I think I might just have to regular ram. Gonna have to ram this one, shift that one. Okay. It's not the best first move in the world. Great. Wonderful. Ugh. Crap. That stinks. So that one's firing on that. That's just firing straight ahead, but that also means it's going to be firing at that. Well, this thing already doesn't have a pilot, so... Oh, I can do... I'm honestly surprised this is gonna work. Get wrecked. I only have 1 HP and 1 shield, so that stinks for future uses of the car, but... Yeah, this car is so the worst. It is the worst until you can get a thing in there to increase its health by 2. Because it has to damage itself in order to do damage. What? Oh. That was dumb of me. Shield. Move up. Move over here. Ram. Now fire. That's better. I just need to survive. Gonna pull my teammate away from there. Beautiful. Thank you. And later. Easy. Oh, I didn't even know I was supposed to destroy 2 mountains. Oh well. Those ones are hard, where you have to destroy other objects outside of just the targets. Those are really difficult to do. Okay. This will probably be my last fight for the night. I'll probably just end up abandoning this one, and then the next time I play the game, just start afresh with the basic units again. Is probably how I'm gonna play this out. This is interesting, but I'd rather just beat the game first more than anything. Rather than start messing around with these all basically strategy modifiers and difficulty modifiers is what the other units are. There's no real good start. Could kill this. Pull this back. Or I could just push that. I can just do that. No? Wait, yes. No, okay. Move, shield, move, attack, and you attack. Boom. There we go. That kills the team. Okay, so that's where it's firing. No mono shift is going to allow me to deal with that. I can outright cancel its attack if I can shift it one there, but the only thing that can shift that is the car. The obvious attack here is on those two, but that leaves that one with 1 HP. This stinks. And I can't get an angle on it to shift it in a different direction. I can also shield buildings. Yeah. I can do that. Which might have to be the case. Like, yeah, I'm curious. I'm more interested to see what kind of upgrades I can get that might modify things to make them pan out better. Okay, well, now this stinks. Because I can only pull, and I can't really pull anyone in any particular direction that I want. I can ram that thing out of the way, but there's nothing that this can even move to do, so I have to take that out in order to be able to do anything. Ram the big bug northeast. That one? Can't currently. Oh, you mean ram him northeast? That'd be nice, but it just kills it. Unfortunately. Wait, no, it wouldn't. It wouldn't kill it. It wouldn't kill it. But that makes... It wouldn't kill it because of the defense increase. There's just nothing I can do about this one, though, is the big problem. Yeah, there's just nothing I can do about that one. Because if I attack to remove that, it's just going to wipe out my own unit. I have no shields left. If I move it out of the way first, that means I can't move it back. Wait. Can you move this out of the way, fire this, and then move it back or undo its move? I have a reset turn, so I can experiment with that. 'Cause I'm curious. It's not allowed. Dang. So once you fire once, it locks in all moves that were done before, regardless of who fired the shot. Okay. Still doesn't help that this thing is just going to take a hit. You have an idea? What do you got? This thing's in a really terrible position. Pull the shooter northeast of Metal Gear. This one? And have Metal Gear tank the shot? How do you expect I pull? Pull stop on buildings. Yeah, it would be really nice if it was a lob. That was a good idea. But yeah, unfortunately, it's not a lob. It's a straight shot. Yeah, I can't think of anything that's going to help and make this thing survive. The steel judoka have a lob attractor. Ah, interesting. Yeah, there's kind of nothing I can do about that one. I just have this set. I got this set up in such an awkward position. One was the previous turn when I was right here. I probably should have moved to here in order to shield instead of putting it at such a disadvantaged spot. I can pull that there. I can knock that out of the way, but then it'll kill. No. I can't even get an angle well enough, so it's probably just gonna have to be this. Yes, I know you're critical. Because I mean, it has the potential where I could pull an ally, but I can't. I just can't get a shot on it. Well, there goes both the objectives. Or at least the corporate tower and a power grid. Oh, come on. This one's a silly one, but since my thing has no pilot, later. Did it. Barely. Deploy a pull tank that can pull targets with a projectile. Artemis artillery. It's powerful artillery strike damaging a single tile and pushing the adjacent. That's the basic artillery fire. Throw a rock. Deploy a shield tank that can give shields. These ones are so tricky. It is such an advantage to bring out a brand new unit, but it is an incredible disadvantage to use a turn on that. Ah, whatever. I'm just gonna leave this and then abandon it because I'm just not feeling this combination. Unless I want to do something special. Like really try something special. Like, yeah, I want to, in my head, I'm thinking I want to give this run and just start a new one with the basic class and try again. Because that's the class I'm most familiar with and can probably beat the game at least once. And then we'll play it out from there. Plus, it's 2 power and it needs to be adjacent unless you add more power. Oof. Like, yeah, that's a lot of dedication you have to put in to launch another unit to take up one of your turns right off the start. Yeah, that's rough. But yeah. Yeah, let's just abandon. Let's just abandon. And then for next time, just set it up for that. All right. That'll be it for me today. It's getting a wee bit late. And I'm pretty mentally beat at this point. Because, wow. This game. What? What? It is a lovely day. I think I know what you're getting at. Fine. Fine. This is probably going to get nuked to all hell. Because now we're just watching Mr. Rogers. I'd have no idea how this goes. I also don't have nice chimes to do things. Oh, he talks about pets, though. I've made your day? Sure. I have no idea how this goes. I'm probably just going to do a sing-along then.
It's a beautiful day in
Oh my god, I have no idea how this goes.
Beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for a beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine?
There's no subtitles.
I've always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you, so let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Won't you please? Please.
I'm trying to
won't
find
you
the
be
lyrics.
My neighbor.
Oh, does it literally just start over and do it again? It's I always hated when he took his loafers off. I have no idea how this goes, so this is just gonna sound awful, but you're gonna have to deal with it because this is what you asked for. You asked for this, and it's gonna sound awful. You're ready? Sure. I have no idea how the rhythm of this at all. It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for a beauty. Would you be mine? Would you be mine? I have always wanted a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you. Let's make the best of a beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? I have no idea how this goes. Please, won't you please? Please won't you be my neighbor? Well, that's what you're gonna get, because I have no idea how it goes. I hope that was worth it. Love you too, Lampoon. A clip, I mean, my ears are ready. Yeah, great. Because I very good. I doubt it. I have no idea how the rhythm or the notes of that song even go. After listening to it once, it seems my replication is not the grandest. Well, you forgot to clip it, so. Oh, okay. But that'll be it for me today. let's see. Who can we raid? If Spooky is still on, we can give Spooky a raid. Oh boy, we have lots of friends here. We got Spooky, we got Kung, we got Friend. Kung's still playing Danganronpa, which is a very spoilery heavy thing. Spooky was here earlier being sassy. So we can raid Spooky. We can raid Spooky. Do 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 do. Nope, that's not how you do the thing. You put the slash first. Oh boy. There we go. Wait. Well, I'm not going yet. It still has time. It still has time. I can only imagine. Yeah, you're gonna post the freaking clip. God damn it. Now it's forever immortalized. Great. The best you could get. Well, it's like a longer than a minute, so it's kind of what you can get. But yeah. I will be back Saturday because I won't be doing my Thursday streams anymore because I need extra time because job searching and planning a road trip and all sorts of other things that I just need an extra day to do things. So yeah, I'll be back Saturday with probably Devil May Cry 5 or Into the Breach, depending on what I'm feeling. Because I'm kind of might be a little bit stuck in my head that I want to beat Into the Breach. So it might be Into the Breach Saturday and then Monday swapping over to Devil May Cry 5. But either way, let's go give Spooky lots of love. Give her lots of love. Gasp at her for eating all of your cookies. Yeah. Go say hi to Spooky. Go say hi to Spooky. Goodbye. Goodbye.